Howdy y'all, Galator here, and it has been 1 year since I first started YouTube. So I thought, what the hell, I'll make a video looking at whether or not you should make a Classic WoW YouTube channel. Alright, so I started 1 year ago, in the beginning, and this was the masterpiece that was my first video. Howdy y'all, Galator here. This is my first video, so I won't bore you all with a long introduction and just jump right into the ranking. So starting us off, Jesus, that audio. Anyway, all I had back then were like recordings of in-game footage, and I would just talk over them, much like the style of this video. It was rather simple, but it was really fun. Now, something to keep in mind if you are going to start a YouTube channel, these are what the analytics look like, and if you look back here at the very beginning, you'll notice that you'll get little bumps for each video, and then a big flat line between them. You're not going to really garner any views. Now, what I found really useful when I first started was I used a secondary platform, like Reddit, to advertise my videos on like the Nostalria subreddits, etc. By the way, shout out to the Nostalria subreddit. They were always very supportive, gave me great comments and feedback. It was wonderful. I'll get on to Classic WoW subreddit when that came out. So that was how it started. The community was amazing, and just a quick shout out to some of the nicer comments and subs I've got. Just read through these. These were really supportive. Thank you guys again. It was awesome to like make a first video, not know if it was going to be complete shit, and then just have people say, hey, this was a fun video, I'm going to subscribe to your channel. So starting out, you can have that amazing, really fun community behind you. That was phase one, that was the beginning. Then I started streaming. And there's a few things to expect when streaming. First of all, there's a whole lot of fuck nothing going on. Like, what am I doing? I'm literally just sitting there in silence. The hardest thing about streaming is unless you already have a following, a lot of the time there's just no one on. But you have to keep talking because that's the only way you can engage an audience. But I highly recommend, if you're doing a gaming channel, it 100% makes sense to also stream. So it helps now that my channel's grown a little bit. We're up to like 200 some subscribers. I'll get, 3 or 4 people on stream. Shout out to Threx, as well as Kika TV. He was actually my first Prime sub on Twitch, so huge shout out to him. But anyway, it does get more fun to stream. I highly recommend it. And you can branch out from your Classic WoW channel if you want. Actually, my most successful streams were when I was playing the Slender game, which I will go back and finish. But then the channel took a different turn. And that's when Classic WoW got really close to launching, and the Classic WoW subreddit grew huge. Now, if you look at my statistics again, you'll notice these huge spikes, where my videos that used to be getting 100 to 300 views were now getting thousands of views, with the top one almost at 10,000 views. But look at the fucking likes to dislikes. This community was not as warm and welcoming as the Nostalria community. I guess that's to be expected, and it kind of forced me to grow a thick skin, and that is something to expect if you're starting a Classic WoW channel at this day and age. So I kind of had the fortune of starting it when it was still a niche group of people playing like Nostalria, Elysium, etc. But now it's this huge community, which is amazing and really fun, but it also means you're going to get some really shitty people in your comments. I mean, just look at these dislike ratios. Some of these comments fucking suck, but I don't know, if you can get past the whole idea of internet trolling, go for it. I mean, this won't be too big of an issue. And kind of the final thing to think about if you want to make a YouTube channel, especially a gaming one, is I use Shotcut for my editing. I've also used Maxwin video editor, but it's not as good in my opinion. And it is a time sink. So I do have like a whole nother job, etc., obviously. And I try to post 1 video a week, which I've been really bad about, which has really hurt me. For example, other channels that started at the same time as me, they were consistent, always posting 1 to 2 videos a week, and they're now up to several thousand subscribers. I went a couple months without posting a video, and I lost subscribers, and I had a little bit of momentum at one point. Granted, it was negative momentum, but I just stopped posting for a little bit because real life got busy, and you really do need to sink the time in and try to stick to a consistent schedule. Otherwise, you're not going to grow. And that's like just the shitty fact. You want the best quality for your videos, obviously. I'm not that great at editing, but I do my best. But what's more important than being a good editor is posting consistently, having one day that you're going to post a new video every week regardless. And the same goes for streaming schedule. So my final conclusion, for any of you thinking about starting a YouTube channel specifically for Classic WoW, yes, do it. It's a really fun pet hobby, but don't do it unless it's anything but a hobby for you. I mean, you, one, have to be able to commit time into putting a video out every week. If you're going to stream, you have to stick to a schedule. But if you can do those things, and you have a thick skin for internet trolls, and you're okay with using like Reddit to get your start, go for it. I mean, 100% do it. I've had a blast with this channel, and thanks to all the 210 people that have subscribed thus far. For the casual people, the video ends here. For those of you who are subscribed or thinking about subscribing, there are some changes coming to my channel this video, kind of prompting them. First of all, I'm going to be putting some new cover art and a new photo for the Galator page, because I kind of need to make a cleaner UI for both YouTube, Twitch, and I'm going to try out Mixer. So I'm going to actually try to find someone to commission maybe a little profile photo for this. If you are artistic, hit me up, email me, or actually you can message me on Twitch, and I would be interested in talking. Second, stricter streaming schedules. So I will be streaming every single week, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central Time, and Saturdays at 2 p.m. Central Time. I would love to do Sundays also, but until I'm able to maybe make a little bit of money with the channel to offset having to drive Lyft on the weekend for cash, I'll stick to driving on Sundays. And finally, I'm gonna do my damned hardest to put a video out every Saturday. If I don't, give me shit in the comments from the video the week before. Alright, thank you guys for watching and listening to me ramble about the ups and downs of my YouTube channel over the last year. If you're starting your own, go for it. I wish you the best of luck, and until next time, au revoir.